What is going on, everybody? Powell here, and welcome back to the next episode of OpenTTD Season 2, including FIRS. So last episode we built more of this monorail, which we are following right here, to include a copper factory, copper smelter right here. Although we included it into the network, but haven't put any trains on the station right here. As we can see, this is the coverage. So there we can see. No trains on the station, but we are delivering some copper from this copper mine here. We're using some trucks. So that's going. This episode, we need to transport that copper to the port right here, because we are still trying to supply the port with everything. Coal is being supplied, but not in great amount, so it doesn't say it right here. Yeah, it is being supplied. And then alcohol is something we need to do last as well. At least I want to do. Yeah, first things first, we need a copper train to transport some copper. And I think it might go on a bolster truck. Yep. Up to 10. There we go. We fit it to picking copper. Go up, fully load there. Unload your stuff right there. I'm gonna clone you once for now. I know with the amount of copper being delivered there, 2 trains is a bit of an overkill, but we are going to increase the amount of copper being delivered there. So yeah, there's another copper mine right here, which we are gonna utilize as well by using trucks again. Amsterdam is now accepting passengers. Interesting. The town is growing largely in this direction. Nice. Good to see, actually. Love to see it. Love to see it. Nice. And the bypass here is working nicely, I would like to say. No backups at the moment, but there aren't that many passenger trains currently in the area. But, yep. Love how this area is being urbanized very quickly, including some bridges over the bay right here to Oostdam. Yeah, love to see it. But yeah, that's what we are right. Yeah. There are more trucks going from the mine up there. I think I'm just gonna include it into the station right here. Like so. 6 stations should be more than enough to unload. Let's see. Because we need to make sure we can cross the railway network here safely. I'm not gonna make any level crossings, of course, because yeah, monorails is too fast for my truck, so they will otherwise blow up. Let's see. We can have, I think, 2 up here. Yeah, and then we can have 1, 2, 3 up there, so 6 on the other side might be also too much. Incorporate this all into the road network right here. Make sure they can drive wherever they want. They can come in here fine, that's no problem. And then see. Make sure they have all their connections done and done. Somewhere here is fine, and then I think, yeah, just across there, using a bridge, and then just straight across there. I see there was a little bit of mountain. Is that a problem? Not really. Road vehicles can handle those quite well, I think. Yeah, this should work out perfectly fine. A depot right here and a depot right there. Want some new vehicles. Mineral, I think. Yeah, copper ore, of course. You go fully load up there. Unload there. Let's start with 5. Not sure what the production is. 360 tons already. Ooh. That is quite the amount, so I would assume 5 is not nearly enough. So immediately, yeah, first one is already going. Second one is going. Ledge mine set up to 10. Alright. First train already half full. Nice. And more copper is being delivered. So we have a train station for the copper to leave. I would like to pick up more copper mines, of course, to the smelter. I have one right here. I have one right there. And if I zoom out a little bit more, we have one up here. We have one up here as well. And another one up here. So plenty of copper mines in the area. But no station for them to drop off their stuff currently. So let's see. This line here is a little bit built to be a pain in the ass to stick a station around it, I think. Because I don't want to get my trains unloading on the same station. We cannot fit it even anymore. Ooh, decent profits there, by the way. 1,000 euros per trip. Nice. Wow. Revenue have skyrocketed. My aircraft revenue has tripled over the last year. Well, due to more planes, better planes, and most importantly, bigger airports, so the throughput is much higher. I wouldn't have guessed that it would make such a difference, to be honest. But yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. We already crossed the 1 billion mark quite a few years ago, I see. But yeah, let's see. If we remove the trees, you can see we have some hills going on there. I want some trains going in from all kinds of directions, because we have some mines up in here, here, and here. The station on this side would be fine, but we also have some mines on this side. What I could try to do is actually no longer accept food, fine. Let's see, a few tiles up there. We could have a station going in here, 8x2. Not gonna build it yet. I'm gonna see. 8 should be fine in terms of length. A few, the mines aren't that far, so I think 8 should be fine. And yeah, that does fit indeed still within the reach of the station. So we can have a crossover right there. And then we have an exit. And I want my depot there. So I want my trains to go out this way, so if I was putting it there, corner might be a lot more different. Yeah, so the station here, that's a small stretch. This is now gonna ping pong. Accepting and not accepting. 8, this is fine, this is not fine. We're gonna run into the oil well there, so I think here is better. That's not good. Let's turn that around. You can go there and there. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Yes, thank you. And then you can leave out there. Right, and you can squeeze in right there. There we go. And I think something like this. Question mark. Damn it. Need to go one tile further. Oil tanker. You drop down. There. Yep. And you again there. And we can squeeze in past the farm up here in the town of Drogerecht. Yeah. And then let's see, there's a small hill up here. Let's firstly go past the town there. And it's even a little bit too far out. So I can go like here, like so. Let's fill out this small valley here. Some land. And let's fill out this area here as well. And then go straight across there. The town. And then tunnel for the sake of tunneling. Just because. I think I'm already a little bit somewhere too far out indeed. So yeah, let you go there. Tunnel here and then tunnel. Yeah. There. Tunnel there. That's fine. You go there. And you go there. Don't want to alter the length too much. Every fine. So yeah, this is a good connection. Let's get these trains going. We need some signal on the line, of course. In this direction and in this direction, indeed. Let's see, everything is connected up, indeed. Nice. There's a new electric train available. It's a dual carriage with slightly higher top speed and a little bit more power. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that for now. No longer accept food. Okay. Mineral hopper, indeed. Up to 8 this time. Yep. Make sure you are fitted to taking the copper, and you go there. 2 trains are on the line. Off you go. There we go. Nice, this is already going. Let's see how much copper here is waiting. 400 tons. Whole bunch, so we need definitely more trucks on the line here. So let's start with another 10. Let's see how that's going. These 4 here are just doing fine. Don't need any extra and don't need any fewer ahead. Alright, that's going nicely. In terms of goods waiting, we have a train incoming right now to pick up some of the goods. And of course I would like to transform it into monorail at one point, but then I would need to transform the whole network, which is gonna be a very big pain in the BUT. Because then I need to transform this network right here as well. We already... At one point I made some connections outgoing here, including all these tunnels, as you can see. I said, I'm gonna end the lines here, that's fine, it's out of the city. We can hook it up later, that's fine. Yeah, it ain't fine anymore. Alright. And the range of the city will grow larger and larger. I think I need to buy some stuff right here. For now. We own this land right here. And eventually I'm gonna tunnel on the there and then get out here. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, but yeah. I need to transform this whole line into monorail, all these trains. All the trains right here, because a lot of trains are entering these stations, and then this whole line. I don't want to, but I need to. Yeah, and I made a mistake right here again. Nice station. Can't use the platforms anymore. Trains are growing much faster than I am anticipating. Yeah. Alright, problems for later. More problems here. Challenges for later, I would say. Alright. So we have another copper mine going. We have one up here. Nothing up here at the moment, so we don't need to... we cannot use that line anymore. But yeah, we have 2 up here as well. And... I think I want to make them go into the station here as well. So maybe we need some more platforms on this side eventually. Although loading, unloading shouldn't be that much of a problem with big trains going. Yeah, that's and then meaning I want to start building some stations right here. This won't supply anything. So we need to either raise or lower the land somewhere, or be a bit cheesy about it. Build a single piece of lorry station. Go back to my train station, and then let's see, go there. Hold shift, no, hold control while building. As you can see, this won't supply anything, but if you hold control while dragging a station, no, it's facing the wrong direction, that's fine. I cannot join it. Damn it. That's not good. Should be able to join it. Nope. It's too far out of reach. That's interesting, never had that before. Why can't you join it? This 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it. Should be able to join them there. Flatland required. Is this flat enough? Apparently not. Alright, if you're gonna be tricky about it, then the spread station wasn't needed anymore. Right, so let's go there. Fine. You win. Nope. Definitely don't do that. You go there. Yeah. Cross over here and there with a depot. And then a station right here. Yeah, let's just then do it like so. 8 up there, fine. You go there, you go there. Like so. With a depot there. And then yeah, let's bridge this with these bridges right there. Then we need to go somewhere here. So let's see. I want to do this. Actually, you can just go out there. Perfectly fine. And then the other one. Let's lower a bit of land right here. Not by that much. Sorry. Alright, like so. And then there. Raise the land slightly in this direction again. There as well. There. We can tunnel, not there. We need to tunnel a little bit further away. Yeah, indeed. We need to raise the land right there as well. And then we should be able to tunnel there. And then we can not lower. Now we can lower there, and then we can hook up in there. Right. Yep, that's my connection into the other line. Nice. We are coming. Profits are. Ooh. Yeah, revenue across the board all on the rise. Trains, road vehicles, aircraft, even more. Yeah. So we need to go from here to there somewhere. I think it's just fine if we stay in the valley right here next to the town. Like so. I don't need that piece. It'll mess up with my signals if I'm going to place them. Indeed. Somewhere around there. And then we need, of course, a small kink this direction as well. Okay, let's make it up here, up there. We are going from there. And then I could either... There is a small hill up here, indeed. I think I need to make... Yeah, I need to go up a little bit more there, even. Come. Mid. Yeah. That. Alright. Lower the land a little bit. Nope. There. Indeed. And lower land in here. Trains are getting stuck. That's not good. So let's finish these connections quickly first, and then fix this problem right here. Alright, trains are stuck. Why are trains stuck? You are stuck going out where? In into this direction. You are stuck into this direction. They are all stuck in this direction. You turn around. Sure. Not sure where you are going, but you are turning around. Yeah, a whole bunch of trains are now getting stuck. Or unstuck. And doesn't really help if trains are breaking down. You can't find a path to continue. You can. He should be now fine. Continue his journey. Yeah, he's out. He's out and about. Yeah. And now I got a whole bunch of trains saying they cannot find a. That has been going on for a long while. Yeah, trains are now going and going and going. All right. Yeah. I knew this was going to be a mess. Okay. More future projects going on. Alright. Back to my copper mines. Yeah, I'm gonna run up the hill right there and over it. So, train's still stuck, I think. Should be fine eventually. See, you can go up the hill right there and then up there and indeed join up there, I think. And something like this, and you can go in the same direction here. Then lower a little bit of terrain up there so we can tunnel under there. So you can go here, there, and then something like this. We are in there. So let's cross the river right here. And yeah, we're gonna remove the river for that. You can go up in there. Fine. Don't get any more messages. Train's getting stuck, so that's fine. Problem seems to have resolved itself, therefore. Really itself, yeah. Go up here, I think, and then indeed straight across there. There we go. And that is both hooked up. Indeed, some signals, some more signals. Yeah, that is all fine. Some signals in this direction, indeed, and some signals in this direction. Well, same sees here. And then we need more signals this direction, and then we should be all hooked up and fine and dandy all the way up to there. Indeed. Nice. Do I need some extra depots along the way? Maybe. Am I gonna build them? Nope. I don't want to. I want a... yeah. What do you mean you can't find a path to continue? You are continuing. And you are breaking down. Alright, we also need to do something about those breakdowns. I'm gonna clone one train up here. Go up there. And I need to delete this order. Gain this one and then clone this one with shared orders. Off they go. No, sorry. Off they go. That's the button I wanted. And this, you clone this train. Remove this order and go to fully load up there. Clone up in here. Off you two go. And I'm not sure where you are going. Yeah, sure. That's fine. And he's the same. So they are on an empty trip first, losing me some money. I think I can cover the cost of that. Right, so we now have a whole bunch of trucks waiting, maybe a little bit too much. So you and you please go to the depot. Contemplating the 10 extra might be a little bit too much. So let's get rid of 3 of these guys and then thank you for your services. Right. So that's all those copper trains going. And then... So trains are moving along again. Well, we had a problem right here with all the junctions right here, and I don't think, because we have some passenger trains coming into this station right here and then exiting there, and we have a full train. I think you are flying me with nitrates in this case to the mine, to the right here from a mine here. You need to go in this direction, and you are taking this path. But it was a train going in here. It was waiting for a signal right here, because trains were waiting in the station right here to unload. But he was out on this path, so and I need this exit path for this right there. But yeah, trains are breaking down left and right from me at the current rate. Yeah, 44% reliability. We don't have anything better at the moment. No, we don't have anything better. Oh, we are. No. We are indeed changing towards this one, but not that much are changing at the moment. Replace all vehicles now. Let's see if that's helpful. I don't think it will be that helpful. And there are indeed too much trains going on these lines at the same time. Yeah. Alright. We need to do something about this. Trains are getting too long, trains are getting too old, trains are getting unreliable. And I don't think I can do anything about it other than just changing the whole damn network. And I need to make a small plan for that. The biggest problem with that is that replacing the trains is a pain in the ass. Because you cannot just clone a train, I think. Can I clone it? Let's see, if I clone this train, yeah. Owned by a railway vehicle. So I need to manually buy all my trains myself again. I could of course then copy the orders from all the trains, that's no problem. But it is buying and reselling all these trains. And with junctions like these, it's not that big of a problem because we can separate these stations and then exit paths right here. I think that should be no problem. This is a single track. Is it a single track? No, it's not a single track. Yeah, it is a single track. Is it? No, not really. Not really. Yeah, it is a single track from here. Ah, yeah, there it's separating there. Blind. Yeah, this is indeed a separate single track. We can separate these stations right here and then can change at least this part of the network into monorail stuff. But yeah, like I said, that's gonna be something for the next episode. It is something I'm gonna try though, and I think we need. In the meantime, this station right here is getting busier and busier. More copper trains incoming. This is not a copper train apparently. We might need an extra trains with copper stuff going on. We should have two. Where is the other? He's heading into the depot at the moment, and it's the depot right here. It's a FIRS depot. It's the only depot for him on the route other than the depots right here. So I think it is okay. It's a FIRS depot. Although it is slowing down my trains. But yeah, they need some service at some point. So yeah, it's either that or no depots, which isn't great either. So each trip they are getting back now, they are getting their service going on. So yeah, and I think I am gonna clone another train in though. Let's see how much is he taking. Yeah, I think like half available stuff there. So I'm gonna clone you. The other train there is going on as well. So let's wait. Yeah, let's get him going. 3 trains going. I think we already have so much copper waiting without these lines are now up and running properly. Because they are now getting back with their load of MT. Profits are stabilizing, meaning we have hit our current level, current cap, which we can get going with all my stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he's now full, nice. They have to wait for each other, that's fine. It's not a long wait. Alright, next episode. We have a whole bunch to do, and yeah, I'm gonna start upgrading this network right here. I'm gonna upgrade the current network. I'm not gonna build any extra stuff right here. But with all the trains, whatchamacallit, with a higher reliability, shouldn't break down all the time. That should massively help with the throughput, of course. I feel like they are breaking down now like every other tile, which of course is not good, but also holds up the line significantly. Yeah, stick around for that to see how we can get that going. It's gonna be a proper project. I hope I will enjoy it. And there is indeed another. I saw the bus there going. He was just going, and yeah, sure. Don't wait for the train, right? Or the train didn't wait for the with a depot there. Where's my broken train? Sorry. We might need to do something about this as well. Actually, let's see if we can break down all this. Break down a little bit more road and here, and build a bridge like so. Can't see anything about it, but it should be working. New road vehicle available. New super bus. Okay, nice. Trains again waiting on each other. Yeah, not stuck, but just waiting for each other. Yeah. You can barely see the bridge there, but it should be fine. It's at the same level as the road, so it should work out as long as... Yeah, that's fine. Nice. No more level crossings. We have a level crossing there, but you shouldn't take it. Hopefully. We shall see. Alright. Now, for the proper exit, next episode, we're gonna do some massive upgrades. It's needed. It needs to be done. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, but I'm gonna do it. Stick around. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on that. If you did enjoy this episode, leave a like, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.